Let's decode Arizona commercial real estate. It's a world of huge opportunity and some pretty huge risks. So, what are those risks? Because what you don't know in this market can absolutely sink your entire deal.
We're going to break it down into 4 key areas. This is basically your guide to getting it right.
Okay, it all starts with due diligence. Think of it as your investigation period before you buy anything.
A key concept here is the reason to know standard. It basically puts the duty to investigate on you.
What does that mean? Well, you can't just claim you didn't know. Ignorance is definitely not bliss here. This is a huge deal for environmental risks. Mess this up, and you could inherit a massive cleanup bill.
And we're talking big money, like over $1 million. Your best defense? A phase 1 assessment, period.
All right, next up, leases. You gotta know who pays for what because it directly hits the property's bottom line. With a gross lease, the landlord pays. But move toward triple net, and the tenant shoulders way more of the cost. Then there's the absolute triple net. Here, the tenant pays for literally everything, even major structural repairs. Now, before any contract, most deals start with an LOI. It just gets everyone on the same page early. Okay, let's talk money. You have to master the financials, starting with how Arizona calculates property taxes. It's a specific 3-step formula. You follow it, you get the final tax bill. It's that simple. So how do you measure a good deal? Investors use 2 key metrics, and trust me, they tell very different stories. Cap rate shows the property's raw potential. But cash on cash, that's the return on the money you actually invested. And finally, Arizona's most unique rule, the one that can stop a project cold. It's not zoning, it's water. See, in most areas, you have to prove a 100-year water supply. It's a bureaucratic gauntlet for sure. And the rule is simple. No water certificate means no public report, which means you can't legally sell anything. So what really sets a pro apart in Arizona? It isn't just sales skills, it's knowing these local rules inside and out. Because in this market, this kind of knowledge isn't just a nice to have. It's what keeps you from making million-dollar mistakes. So now that you know the biggest risks, which area are you going to dive into first? That's your foundation for success.